Hello my little goldies, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back for another video. It has been a hot minute, hasn't it? Yeah, I'm sorry I have been away and haven't uploaded anything here. It's been kind of sort of busy at times, but you know, honestly, like, I've been just trying to rack my brain for content. I've been just kind of, I don't know if you call it just sort of fizzling or whatever, but yeah, I had been doing a few things with digital planning and it hasn't really gotten the views, so I have been just trying to rack my brain to find some good, to come up with some good content for you guys, and so I'm, I had to do a bit of brainstorming, and we'll take it as it comes, but yeah, like I said, I was doing some digital planner stuff, and I don't know, it's kind of hit and miss with digital. I know many people love paper, as do I, and there's some things I use digital stuff for, and there's still a lot that I will use paper for as well. But I just wanted to kind of show what was out there, what you can do, and I love my iPad and my Apple Pencil. But anyway, today's video, I'm rambling here, I know. Today's video is actually going to be planner and journal related, and I'm actually going to show you my leather collection that I got from a company called Planner Perfect. Now, before we get into that, let's go ahead and get the housekeeping stuff out of the way. If you like my content, please consider subscribing to my channel, and also hit that notification bell so you can be notified of future videos. Hit that like button, that is so very helpful to me, and leave a comment and tell me what you guys think. All right, so now today is June 3rd of 2023, and like I said, today's video is going to be my leather collection from Planner Perfect. Planner Perfect is a small business run by Jenny Penton, and she makes these beautiful planners and journals, and also has very nice traveler's notebooks, leather traveler's notebooks to put all this stuff in. I have been getting the monthly subscription box for quite a long time. There's different ones you can get. I get the whole shebang with the planner, the journal, the stickers, there's tip-ins, and there's washi tape. So I get the whole shebang. I've been doing that for maybe about almost 2 years now, I think. So I love it. She makes all the artwork on the journals herself. The journal paper, the planner and journal paper quality is fantastic. And I'll show you what I mean, because we're going to actually be moving my June stuff into one of my TNs. But I just wanted to show you everything I have. Now what I do is I have the wide size. It's a little bit wider than the standard TN that you would see like from the Traveler's Company or like maybe Webster's Pages. So it's the same size long ways, but it's a little bit wider, so you get a little bit more real estate to write in your little notebooks. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. I will go ahead and link her website in the description section. Just as a disclaimer, I am not affiliated with her or her business or her website. I just love the products, and this is just things that I get on my own. And yeah, so I tend to try to hit the sales when I can, because, well, leather, I mean, real leather is not cheap, you guys. And I mean, it's fantastic quality stuff. You get what you pay for many times over, I believe. And so this is a little bit on the pricier side. However, it's good stuff. It's going to last you a long time. And yeah, so I just, like I said, I tend to hit the sales, and I will pick up different notebooks, traveler's notebooks, and I have quite a collection of them. So let's go ahead and get on with this. So when you get them, they come in a drawstring bag like this, and so these are definitely reusable. And what I tend to do is when I put them in my purse, I tend to just keep them in the drawstring bag so it doesn't get banged around in my purse and the leather doesn't get all scuffed. I'm a big proponent of protecting my goods, okay? Because I love me my leather, and this has got to last me a pretty good lifetime. All right, so let's go ahead and look at these. Now, she has names, like she actually names these things. And so anyway, hopefully I'll be able to remember what each one was. Now, again, all of mine, with the exception of one of them, are the standard wide. So they're the wide size. Same length this way, but it's a little bit longer this, or a little bit wider, wider, you know, in the girth. So anyway, this one here is called the Adele. She named this one Adele. And so this is the style that I got here is the everyday organized. So you get a secretarial pocket with these, and then you get another little pocket to put some things in if you like. This style of traveler's notebook comes with her notepad. It says Planner Perfect and Write a Better Story. So if you get this style, you're going to get a notebook pad. This will hold 4 notebooks. There's 4 strings in these. It'll hold 4 notebooks, and then now to close it, you would just kind of pull it, and then it closes like a regular traveler's notebook. But I just, when I'm not using it, I tend to just kind of pull it, and so the strings aren't hanging out. But this, I mean, these are fantastic. I love these. This particular leather is so soft, and like this part here, I mean, it almost feels like a Filofax Malden. It's so pliable. You get a pen loop in here, and it is an expandable pen loop, so it will stretch, so that's great. I do have, now before we actually get into more of the traveler's notebooks, I actually do have a matching tote bag. Oh, it's another book I gotta open up. I do have a matching leather tote bag that goes along with this. And this is what I have been using for my purse. I mean, look at this thing, you guys. Can you guys see how it matches? Hopefully you guys will be able to see that. It's huge. This thing is huge, this purse. And there's several different styles of this. It's all like matching and coordinated. So as you can see, this notebook here would match this purse. She also makes notebooks in different sizes and stuff, and there's also other accessory bags that you can get. Like there's a much smaller ones. She actually makes walls. Well, I mean, you'll just have to check it out. But what I have here is the really, really big purse, and it is just fantastic. When you get it, I'll show you how deep this thing is. I mean, it is just, let's see, I don't want to reveal any personal things there, but I mean, it is deep. Can you guys see how deep that is? And I just have a couple of little pouches with pens in there. I have a little bag with my Apple AirPods, and you know, just a few other things. And then I will also put my my TN in there as well. There's pockets on the outside as well. Yeah, so this is freaking gorgeous. Now, when you get one of these big tote bags, and even the smaller ones too, they also come in an appropriately sized drawstring bag, like I showed you, that these notebooks come in, as you can see. And I mean, it is just gorgeous. It's like, I mean, it really feels like you're getting a designer product. It is just fantastic. I mean, just gorgeous. And she's got just, like I said, different sizes of bags. This one that I showed you is the hugest one. That is the everyday tote, and that's the biggest one. And I caught that one when there was a huge sale, which is awesome. So I was super, super stoked about that. So I would have been stupid if I hadn't have grabbed one. And that was the Adele. It's called Adele, you know, to match this one. Same leather. And so that was my favorite one. And so that was the one that I picked out. And that is what I am using for my purse. So there's Adele, and this is the one I had been in for a while, for quite a while. But I decided that I'm gonna move out of it, and we're gonna pick something else for my June things. Okay, so next we've got, now this is a newer one to me. This hasn't been out for very long. This one here is called Summer. Well, this is one of her new ones. This one's a bit stiffer. But this is also an everyday organized. Most of them I have are the everyday organized. There is one that I do have, and I'll show you that style in a minute, which is called an out and about. But I'll show you that one in a minute. But all of my wide, I'll just say like all of my wide sizes are the everyday organized. So again, the secretarial pocket with this pocket here. It also comes with the notepad and then the pen loop. Now this pen loop is pretty stiff. This leather is stiff. Like, she has all different types of leather. So some leathers are going to be softer, some are going to be stiffer. She does have a YouTube channel where she shows everything. She talks about the different leathers. And also, if you go onto her website, you can read about the different ones and the characteristics and such. So this is a beautiful one. That one is called Summer. This one here is called Candy. And it has some texture to it. It's kind of like, they have a croc line, and so there's different, like, you know, crocodile style textured ones. But this one's called Candy, and it's definitely got some texture to it, guys. It's, as you can see, and as you kind of run your finger down it too, but it is really nice. It's another kind of stiffer leather. Again, it's the everyday organized, it's the wide, and then with the notepad, pen loop, you know, all of them come with the pen loop, but this is, again, one of the newer ones. I think it came out, like, I want to say around Thanksgiving of last year or something like that. So that's Candy. Very, very interesting feeling type leather. And if you like the crocodile style kind of stuff, that one's a good one. Okay, and then this next one is Ruby. Look at how red that is. So pretty. And so this one is kind of it's a little bit stiffer, but it's softer than the other two I showed you. Again, the leathers have different characteristics and, you know, different feels and characteristics. So it just, you know, personal preference. And the colors, like I said, I mean, they're just gorgeous. Like, these colors are just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I love having different ones at my fingertips to change out, and you know, I love keeping my options open and just having all those options at my disposal. And if you have, like, if you want to have one for just journaling or just different kinds of things that you do, I mean, my gosh, you can use more than one, of course. And yeah, so there is Ruby. Okay, and while I have it here, since I already do have it here, I'll go ahead and show you the standard size that I have. This is the only standard size that I have of her traveler's notebooks, okay? And now this is the one that is going to be the different style in terms of how it looks on the inside. This one here is another crocodile kind of one. This is called Yazabel. And this is really pretty. It's kind of stiff, another stiff leather, and I just want to make sure that I don't have any personal things in here. So, yeah, so anyway, here is what it's going to look like. Now, this has all kinds of different card pockets on the side here, and then this is more like a wallet style. This zips, so you can put your change or money in here. So this style is called Out and About. So this is a little bit more detailed, like on the inside. It's built a little bit differently. It's got more bells and whistles kind of on the inside than the everyday organized, and it also has the price tag to match too, so no lie about that. But there's also another inside pocket there you can slip some things in, and then on the back there are more card slots here to put your stuff in, and then also another like little pocket in the back there. This also has no, actually, I was thinking that this had like a little see-through to put your ID in, but I don't. Let's see. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 card slots on this one, on this side, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of them here. So now, this style, of course, you know, there's different sizes of these notebooks. There's anywhere from A5 all the way down to, I think it's B6. So you don't have to get one this big. You can get one smaller if you like. But yeah, I just, this is the standard size. This is standard, and as compared to, I'll show it to you in comparison to the wide size. So again, we'll take out Ruby, and here is Yazabel, which is standard size. Again, it's just as long, you know, just as tall, but this one here, the wide, oh, here we go, the wide is going to be wider. So, you know, a little bit wider. You get like a little bit more breathing room in there. So if you want to put like a little bit more books in there, you can. Like, let's say you have standard size books, and if you want to put, say, more than 4 in there, you could get a jump band and put that in there, and then it will close up properly on you. So yeah, there's that. And so there's Yazabel in the standard, and that is the Out and About. And you can also get the Out and About in the different sizes as well. So if you want an Out and About in, say, wide or even A5, you can certainly do that. But all of my wides just happen to be the Everyday Organized, and then just my standard, which is my only standard, is the Out and About. And I don't have any smaller ones. I particularly like the wide size for planning and such. I thought about switching over to A5, but you don't have as many options, and one of these days I may get some A5 things. But I think for my subscription, I'm just going to keep it at the wide size, because it's when you're taking it with you in your purse, it does get a bit heavy. And A5, like if I'm going to take an A5 somewhere, it tends to get really heavy. The A5s do. So the wide seems to be the magic size for me. I don't like to go too much smaller, because I need some bigger spaces to write in. But I know if you get like a B6, yeah, I think a B6 is probably the smallest I think she does. It's a bit more portable, but again, it just, you know, you pay for it in real estate size as well, like for writing, like in your dates and stuff. But yeah, I just prefer the wide for myself. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get the next batch, and we will continue. Okay, our next notebook is the Azura, and so this is just a real pretty blue color. So now you're going to notice that a lot of them, you open it up and there's going to be a little piece of paper sticking out here. What I did is because I can't remember like all the names of these, and I want to know what they are, so what I did was I would take a piece of paper and just kind of write the name of what she calls each one of these. So I can, like if I forget which one it is, I can look at the paper and, oh yeah, I remember that now. So anyway, this is the Azura, and all the rest of these, again, are going to be wide, and these are going to be the Everyday Organized style. So you have the secretarial pocket, and then the little pocket here that you can put stuff in, and then the notepad, and then, of course, it holds 4 notebooks in here. And this is the wide size. Everything else I'm going to show you is also wide in this style. Okay, so very, very nice one. Kind of a stiffer leather a bit, but very, very pretty. So Azura. Okay, our next one, I'm just going to kind of drag everything out of my bags as we go. This is Jaja. This one is unforgettable. This is like Leopard Lady, you know, like marvelous, darling, marvelous. And there's like a story behind this, why Jenny named this one Jaja is because, you know, Zsa Zsa Gabor would wear like scarves like this, like leopard scarves. And so anyway, she and her girls, like when they were younger, they'd have leopard scarves. And so when Jenny would take them places and it would be cold, Jenny, you know, instead of saying go get your scarf, she'd say, now go get your Zsa Zsas. You know, let's go get our Zsa Zsas, and you know, and then we can go. So she named this one Zsa Zsa. And again, I put the paper with the little paper with the written name on there that I do. Although this one I'll never forget. You know, this is just, Jaja is Jaja. You know, you just can't forget Jaja. I haven't used her in a while. I've had her for a while, but I have not used her for a while. But she's cool. She's really cool. Love Jaja. Okay, now our next one is, I think this one is this, I think this one may be Hazel. Oh, I don't have a name tag in this one, but I think this one may be, no, I think this one might be Aurora. I think this one is called Aurora. Very classic looking. Kind of a stiffer leather. But yeah, so yeah, I didn't put a name tag in that one, but I think this one is called Aurora. I think that was the name of that one. That one will kind of go with anything. It's just, it's classic and sleek and professional looking, and yeah, so can't really go wrong with that one. Okay. Next, we've got, okay, I think this one is called Madeline. Oh no, this is Francesca. Boy, was I off. Oh, boy, was I off. This one is beautiful. I don't know if they make this one anymore, because sometimes the leathers will be around for a long time, but sometimes they'll be discontinued after a while. But this one is just gorgeous. Like, this one is just shiny. Look at how shiny that thing is. I mean, just yow, yow. So this is pretty soft, like on the inside here. And then, yeah, this is just, wow. Francesca, love this one. Oh my gosh. Like, this, I think, was one of the first ones I bought and ever used. Love that one. Love that one. So, like, if you want to be a little fancy dancy, Francesca will be your gal Sunday. Yeah. Okay, next we have got, oh, I might have, okay, this one is Quinn. This one is called Quinn, and this one has been around for quite a long time. This one is, this seems to be a favorite of a lot of people. She will just kind of go with anything. She's another one that's just very sleek and stylish and professional looking. Stiffer leather. The leather is pretty stiff on this one. She's just an all-around good, beautiful, professional friend for you to have. So that is Quinn. She's luscious. Yeah. Yep. Love her. So yeah, if you want that professional look, she'd be a good one to go to. Okay, next we have, I think this one is called Jade. Nope. Okay. I was wrong. See, that's why I'm glad I have the names of these written in here, because otherwise I will screw up all the names. This is Juniper. This one is Juniper. And this one I think is a, well, she's not really new anymore, but I think when I got her, she was pretty new. And I got her last year sometime. I think I got her like last fall. So she's really, really pretty. Softer leather here. And yeah, so she's very, very nice. Juniper. Pen loop, of course. So very, very cool. Really, really, really like her. Okay, this one I think maybe Jacqueline. Okay, this one here is Madeline. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, I screw up the names all the time. So I'm just so glad I have the little slips of paper that I wrote out. So this one here is called Madeline. She's another shiny girl here. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at her. Holy cow. Yeah, look at her. So another one, like if you want to be a little bit fancy and dressed up kind of a little bit, like if you want to just sort of show off your digs there a little bit, show off your plainer digs. So shiny, so shiny. So, this is Madeline. And when I got her, she was also pretty new. I've had her for a while. I think I used her once. I should use her again. She's just pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So that one is Madeline. Okay. And when I'm not using them, I definitely keep them in the drawstring bags. And the one that I do put in my purse, I also keep in a bag because I just believe in protecting my leather. I want to keep them as nice as I possibly can. Yeah, so. All right, this one is called Poppy. I don't think this one is available anymore. I think this one has been discontinued. This is a really great one for like Valentine's Day or really just anytime you want to have red. Or if you're using it for a purpose where you think red is appropriate, or if you just like red, you know. But I tend to use her like on, in February, like around Valentine's Day. She's very pretty. Stiffer leather. Very, very beautiful notebook. I love her. This next notebook is called Cocoa. And just really luscious brown color. And this one I think is also a favorite. This is another one that can be very professional looking, can pretty much go with anything. You really can't go wrong with her. This one has stiffer leather on the pockets. This is pretty stiff. So yeah, very, very nice. This is like rigid, very rigid leather. So that one is Cocoa. And that one I've had for a while. She's kind of a standby. She's an old standard, very nice standby. You could use her for pretty much any occasion. Okay. Next we have okay, I was actually wrong. This one is called Aurora. I think the other one that I said was Aurora, I think was Hazel. I think that one's name was Hazel. But this one here is Aurora. And she's just a classic kind of black color. So again, just one very professional, sleek looking, pretty stiff leather, but just a very nice, nothing real fancy about her. She's just very professional, reliable. She'll go with anything. You can use this any time of the year. If you like your basic black, she's your gal. So very pretty though, very, very nice. And all of these are genuine leather. These are not, none of these are PU leather or like faux leather. These are actual leather. These are actual leather goods, guys. So yeah. Okay, this one is called Hazel. Boy, I am just really messing up the names. That one that I didn't have the name tag in, maybe that's Cora. I don't know. Yeah, so this one is Hazel. I think maybe that one that I didn't have the name tag in was Cora. See, guys, like, I totally butcher these names. Like, if I did not have these slips of paper in here, I would just, I'd be lost. Like, seriously, I would be so lost. But yes, this one is Hazel. Another just beautiful kind of professional looking one. This is like kind of a camel brown. Very pretty. This one seems to be a favorite of a lot of people. Oh my gosh. Yeah, guys, like, I'm hopeless. I really am. I am hopeless. Yeah, you have my permission to laugh at me if you like. Yeah. Okay, this one is, let me consult my little slip of paper here. This one is Roxanne. So this is another one in the like croc line. This is another kind of croc notebook. You can see the texture on here, and she feels really nice. She's got pretty soft leather on the pockets. And then for the outside to make her have a little bit more stability, structure, whatever, they've kind of double sewn a couple of layers together to kind of give it some substance. So she's really pretty if you like crocodile kind of patterns, like croc patterns on your notebooks. She's very pretty, Roxanne. And this one I don't know if they have available anymore. I know when she first came out, boy, she sold out real quickly, and so they had to order more of them to fulfill, you know, like there was not enough supply to meet the demand, but I don't know if they make her anymore, but she's very, very pretty. Okay, next we have Jade. Very, very pretty green color. And I do know that along with Poppy, like at the same time that they retired Poppy, they retired Jade. So I don't think she is available anymore. I think they're sold out and she's retired. They made a different green to replace her. She'd be really good for like St. Patrick's Day or, you know, just maybe springtime or something. Yeah, so very nice green color. So that is Jade. Her leather is pretty soft on the pockets, and then we have some texture, you know, doubled over layers here to give her some texture so she doesn't flop all over the place. So that is Jade, but again, she's a sold out one, retired. They do not make her anymore, unfortunately. So sometimes like they'll keep the different leathers around for a long time, and then others they will just they'll be discontinued. So yeah, and they do make announcements in plenty of time that they're going to retire. So they say, you know, grab it while you can, because it's probably not going to be available for very much longer. Yeah. Okay, this one I think is going to be called Jacqueline. Let's see if I got it right. Hey, I was right. Very pretty. She's gorgeous. Soft leather on the pockets. Now this one, I think I used once. This one, to, you know, when I'm even having it laying around and definitely in my purse, I definitely will. Well, I put all my leathers in bags, but I definitely keep this one in a bag because she will stain pretty easily because like of the light color, she will stain very, very easily. So yeah, I definitely keep her in a bag at all times. No ifs, ands, buts, maybes. She stays in a bag at all times. Whether she's being used or whether she's just, you know, sitting on my shelf or whatever. So, yep, that's Jacqueline. And I think I have 2 more to go. Yep, I think I have 2 more to go. And then I'll show you the one that I decided that we're going to use for June. Okay, we have another dark colored one. Oops. This one is, consult my name here. This one is Sangria. This one is, oh, this one is luscious. Like she's a dark, dark, dark red, like, you know, kind of like sangria wine. Dark, dark, dark red. And she is soft and pliable. She's shiny. The leather on the pockets are just super, super soft. I mean, she is, oh, she is like just, oh, she feels like butter. She feels like butter. I love this one. I love this one. And you're also going to notice like, this is where the string comes over to, like when she closes up, this is where the string goes. So you're going to see that she's got like a little indentation like in her leather, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, this is where the string kind of comes across. But yeah, she is just, oh, she's gorgeous. She's like one of my favorites. Love her. I like to use her a lot of times like in the winter time because she's just that real deep kind of red color. Yeah. All right, one more, guys. One more. Okay. This one is Marigold. Yep. This one is Marigold. Okay, so the one that I did not have a name tag in, that one is called Cora. I thought, okay, Aurora, then Hazel, but yeah, that one was called Cora. Okay, so this one is Marigold, and as you can see, she is a just really pretty kind of goldenrod kind of color. She's really great for like in the spring or summer, or even if you like to use a yellow one. You could even use her in the fall because the leaves are changing. It's just, I mean, you can, you do you. But yeah, that is Marigold. Her leather is pretty soft, and then she's got some texture, kind of on the outside to keep her, to give her some substance, and so she doesn't flop around everywhere. And that is all of my TNs that I have. By no stretch of the word, I don't have all of them. One of these days, that may be my goal, is to get all of them. I do have my favorites though, and yeah, I definitely have my favorites, and so I picked up a lot of my favorites. There's definitely others I would love to add to my collection at some point. But I tend to look for them when they go on sale because, again, they're not, these definitely are not the cheapest in the world TNs, but these are quality. These are just absolutely beautiful, stunning, just quality workmanship. You are not going to go wrong with any of these. I love them, love them, love them, love them, love them so much. So, there are more on her website, and then of course, like a few times a year, they always come out with different ones, and then also different ones will retire. So she has a newsletter and of course social media where she makes all of the announcements about who's coming, who's going, who's staying, kind of thing. And she also has a YouTube channel where she kind of shows you how to like how she does her planners and stuff. So yeah, beautiful TNs. I love them so much, and I am just, I love this collection. Just adore it. Okay guys, I will be right back, and we're going to show you what I'm going to be moving into for June. Alright guys, so I have made my decision, and here is what we're going to be moving into for this time out. We are actually going to be using Marigold, and I will show you why. And I'll show you what you get in a subscription, like in the monthly subscription, like all the things you get. So this says June, and then we have a kind of a little planner girl here with it. Kind of looks like a sunflower hat. Like I'm looking at it, like when I was looking at it, I'm going, wait a minute, that's a sunflower, but it's like it kind of looks like a, oh gosh, what do you call those? A sombrero, I think, but it kind of looked like a, at first to me it looked like a sunflower hat, but yeah, so she's got like a summer hat, and yeah, just super cute. So this is Jenny's artwork. So she drew this, and then has her stuff made into the plan books and journals and stuff. And now if you wanted to order this, like not in a plan book, like you can order this, like say in a journal, and then just you can customize the printing and that up there if you would like. So yeah, here is the plan book, and then here's the back of it. This has like all kinds of different little flowers on it, super cute. So I've not done anything with this yet. I'm a couple days behind getting this set up, but let me just kind of show you what you get here. So you have, you have your monthly calendar, and I'm losing some washi tapes. Oh golly gee. So anyway, here is the plan book. So you get an inside page, says write a better story. You get your monthly calendar, and then you get some goals pages. This paper quality is super nice. You have a weekly spread, and I don't want to start losing washi tapes again. Oh man. You get your weekly spread, and then you get like 2 pages per day to do your stuff. And then as you keep going, you get more weekly spread. You get another weekly spread. Let's see here. Another weekly spread, and then it goes back into the dailies. Okay. And it just keeps going on like that. So 2 pages per day, except on the weekends, which Saturday and Sunday you get a page for Saturday and a page for Sunday. So there's the next weekly one, and then again here's the blank pages. You can put pictures, stickers, like anything you want to do in here. Another weekly, and then here are the rest of the dailies. And let's see, our weeklies start now. Of course, this is a June calendar. The weeklies are going to start on Monday, May 29th. So sometimes, you know, depending on what day the calendar starts on, the weekly spreads start on a Monday. So depending on like where the first of the month is located, you're going to get maybe a couple of days at the end of the previous month before maybe your first of the month will start. So yeah, so there's the plan book, and then of course each one is different each month. And here is the journal. So the one for June, it says we simply bloom wildly. So some flowers, and then look at the beautiful back to that. And then this here just has blank pages. So blank pages. Now, you don't have to get a subscription. Like, you can order anything that's available there. It's just like for the subscription, you get the people that get the subscription, they get the monthly stuff first. But if you don't want a subscription, like you can order past stickers, past washi tapes. You can get, like, if you want, if you don't want a blank journal, you could get a one with lined. They also will have graph paper or dot grid. So if you like it more customizable, you don't have to get a subscription. You can just order like whatever journal you want. Same with the monthly planners. You can do it that way as well. You just won't get the ones in the actual subscription box because they won't be made available until like all the subscriptions are sent out. So anyway, and then you have some stickers. There's 4 pages of stickers. There's 2 pages for each, or two duplicate pages for each one. So like these are the same, and then these ones here are the same. So you get some really great stickers. And again, this is all Jenny's artwork. Okay, so there's that. And then she also has tip-ins. There's little tip-in cards. I'll go ahead and take them out so we can see them. At least I'll open them up so we can slip them out a little bit. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so the tip-ins tend to match. A lot of times they will match the stickers. You get a June calendar card. So each month has a calendar card. You get 2 tip-ins per design. So you get another June calendar. And so these are the same here. Oh my gosh, look at that little dolphin. You get, there's another one. Let's see if I have it the right way. This is a sailboat. There's that one. So you'll see that these match up with the stickers, which are super nice. Let's see, here is this design. Again, you get 2 tip-in cards per design. This one says Hello Summer. I think I might have showed this one to you upside down, thinking. Well, anyway, there's that. So this says Hello Summer. And you get 2 of these. And then here are the last 2. So pretty. And like I said, that is all her artwork. And you also get, put these back, you will also get 3 rolls of washi tape. Let me show you them. I don't have them opened up yet, but here is what they look like. They're still in the wrapping because I just haven't done anything with it. You get this wavy one, and you get this one here. And then you get this pastel-y one. Okay, so that is what you get in the monthly subscription box if you get both the planner and journal one. If you don't want both of them, you can get either the planner one, or you can get just the journal one, or you can just get the one with just the accessories, meaning the stickers, the washi tape, and the tip-ins. And then you can, you know, pick out whatever planners or journals that you want if you don't want to get them in the subscription. So there's, and then you can, of course, pick your size. These things, as I said, go anywhere from A5 to, I think, down to B6. So lots of customization at your fingertips. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and move into this notebook. Okay, so I have it right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, this is my yearly, I have a yearly calendar here. You can also get these in whatever design you want to get. So I chose this little planner girl. And this says Plan 2023. I like her, really like her. So I started mine from January. Mine will go from January to December. So you'll have the calendar for each month, and then between the calendar pages you have, I chose to get lined pages. So there's 1, 2, so there's like 4 pages in between, and then it goes into the next month and so forth and so forth. So yeah, so anyway, there's my yearly. So what I tend to do is I tend to put my yearly in front onto the first rubber band here. Now also I have like my wallet stuff here that I'm gonna put in, and I don't want to show like any kind of personal information or anything, but let's see, I'm just gonna slide it kind of around this planner. And let's see, I'm just gonna get that in there. So I tend to have that in the front because I put money and other things in there. Okay, and then this has also got a little pocket. So this kind of, this was one that I had in my standard size TN. I don't know if they make these in wide size, but I probably should get a bigger one for that, but I just tend to kind of nestle it in front there. And then I will put my, what I also tend to do is I tend to put a journal after the yearly. So this one is one that I ordered a long time ago. I had it customized. It has the lion on there, and then I chose lined pages. So in case I want to write anything, I can do that. So I will slide this one onto the second rubber band here. And that looks really good together, I think. I've also got another thing with some cards here that I put in. And again, I don't want to show any kind of personal like information. So I'm gonna slide my I'm just gonna slide my little plastic thing over the journal. Just gonna kind of hide that a minute. For the here it is. So for the third rubber band, I will take the planner, the plan book for June. I tend to like to put that in the middle, like so. And then I will cover that up like that. And then for the last rubber band, I will take the journal that you get with the subscription, and I will slide it into this last one right here. And if I need to, I can always like interchange these, because like as you see, when this starts to get filled up, it gets a little bit harder to write in. So if I write in one of my books back here, I'll tend to kind of take it out and then put it back in when I'm done with it. I have my little notepad here. Very cool. Sometimes I'll put a pen in here in the pen loop, but I tend to write with fountain pens in my planner. So I'm gonna kind of pull this way, so I'll have access to be able to close my notebook. And then I think for the stickers, let's see, what I tend to do with the stickers, because it will kind of crush them if I put them in that pocket, so I just tend to put them in the back here like that. And then for the tip-ins, what I tend to do is I will just often just slide them in here like so, like that. Sometimes I won't put all of them in there, like I'll put maybe a couple. So let's see, I like this one, and I like the sailboat, and I'll put the Hello Summer. Okay, so that should be enough for a while. And my calendar, I think I'm going to put on the front of this. Okay, so I tend to just kind of put it in there like that. Now you can also take like an ollie clip and clip your calendar or something up there. I'm not going to do that right now. But anyway, that is my tentative setup for June. And as you can see, this thing is full. This gets pretty full. So then when I get ready to put her into my purse, she will go into a bag. I'll put her into the drawstring bag. And then she's ready to go into my purse. So very cool. All right, guys, I think that does it for this video. Man, kind of took an age to do, didn't it? But yeah, I will actually show you my, once I get this decorated and stuff, I'll do a little flip through and such, so I can show you guys what I do with this. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. You guys have an awesome day. Please be kind to each other. Stay cool out there. It is really, really hot where we are, and we'll talk to you guys in the next video. Okay, bye my little goldies.